everyone, Amanda here with Moses and Me Card Company. The next Valentine's Day cards we're going to create are from the Concord 9th release that were kind of Valentine's Day related. Starting off with the Love and Game stamp set. I also have the, look at this, Fritastic stamp and die set. It kind of makes like little French fries, which I think these are kind of nice little girlfriend themed cards. I've got Oceans and Potions, which kind of creates a ship in a bottle, which I thought was really cute. And this is the stamp set for it. I also have the Fueled with Love stamp set and die, so that kind of makes some gas pumps. Those are kind of, I think, maybe more masculine. I don't know if I'll bring them in for these cards, but we shall see. I'll showcase them just in case. And then I've got the two die sets, the Love You and Adore You, which is Valentine's themed, and the You Are the Best. So these kind of seem nice for like friend cards and stuff like that. So there you have it. I'm going to try to use these products to create some more Valentine's Day cards. I look forward to showing you what we create. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, here are the 10 cards we were able to create using this collection. Starting off with the little Connect 4, I just brought in a heart die I have in my stash. This is the nested rounded hearts. I cut that out of some gray cardstock. And I also brought in this with the Love die set from Simon Says Stamp. And some gems from Spellbinders. These are their peach gems. I wasn't quite sure how to finish this card off. That's going to be the inside of it. But here you have card number 1. This is stacked up, so it's got some dimension as well as the game piece. And then the little hearts have got 2 layers, whereas the game piece has 4. So they just are inset in there just a little bit. And then I brought in a embossing folder from my stash. That is from Tailored Expressions. This is the Rockin' Rhombus. Thought it kind of gave it some interest. I did some ink blending on it just to bring out some of the more purple hues. And there you have card number 1. For card number 2, I continued on with the game piece. This is the Tic-Tac-Toe set. I brought in some pattern paper from my stash, as well as a die from Spellbinders. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is the, oh boy, what is this one? Hem Stitch Rectangles. I don't know that they still sell this one, but I mounted the panel onto some corresponding cardstock. The tic-tac-toe board is cut out several times, so it's got some dimension. It's like a chipboard sticker. And then the game pieces have been cut out several times. I stamped the Happy Valentine's Day in the blush from Simon Says Stamp Positively Saturated Ink. And I heat embossed that with some clear embossing powder, so it's got a little bit of gloss to it. And there you have card number 2. I should also mention I bought the paper pack that came with the, I guess, January release. I didn't know Concord 9th did this. So a lot of the colors that you'll see here are from this paper pack. So the Plumberry, Sorbet, Nectar, Lakefront, and Tide Pool. I thought that might help me with my color quandaries that I always have. For card number 3, again, I did the tic-tac-toe since I had all of the pieces out for it. So this one is same die set from Spellbinders. This time I've got some specialty cardstock, some of the holographic specialty cardstock from Simon Says Stamp. I brought in my Love from Lizzie peel-offs, as well as some pattern paper that I have in my stash. And again, this is on several layers of cardstock, so it's got some dimension. And I brought in another stamp set for the Hugs and Kisses. This is from My Favorite Things. This is their X's and O's stamp set, which is also a tic-tac-toe themed stamp set. I really liked it, so I wanted to use some of the sentiments from that. Just kind of expand out what was available to me. For card number 4, I brought in the crossword, or not the crossword puzzle, but the search and find. This basically used everything that came in the stamp set except for this postage edge squares I used to cut out the actual game piece, and then I mounted that on some fun foam, and then this little heart on the front is also mounted on some foam tape, so it's got some dimension. This is some pattern paper from my stash, and then I brought in some Love from Lizzie peel-offs, which are kind of cute and give it just a little bit of shine. For card number 5, again, same idea. Different pattern paper, same Love from Lizzie peel-offs, and then same die cut to cut out the game piece, and it's also mounted on some fun foam, as well as the heart. So there you have card number 5. Move these over a little bit. For card number 6, I wanted to play with the ship. I really like this kit, or die set and stamp set. So I kind of played with that a lot. I brought in, they had a waves die that came with this collection, but I have this and I thought it could look like waves. This is the Color Wave cover-up die from My Favorite Things. I think I have some more, I just couldn't find them, but in any case I used that. And I also brought in a cloud embossing folder. This is from Sizzix. This has been in my stash for quite some time, and it's called Cloudy Day, and I like that cloudy embossing folder. It gives like a little dot detail. I did ink blend on all of these, a little bit of blue, whatever I had on my brush, my blending brush here. I think the majority of them have morning ink that I used. It's a nice kind of light ink. And then I brought in that die from Simon Says Stamp, the With Love die, which I really like the font of that. I just kind of thought it looked kind of nice down there. All of the sales have some specialty Spellbinder cardstock. It's the white specialty cardstock pack. And this is the brushed white. And then I stamped I Love You boatloads from the stamp set. And I just thought these were really cute. These were kind of easy to do. I made several of these in different colorways. So basically I had to cut out the waves, and I think I used 4 different kind of aquamarine colors. And so that gave me 4 cards that I could create with them, just kind of using different colors. I did also change it up and use the bottle. So as you can see, this bottle has got some acetate on top of it so that it looks like an actual bottle, and that just kind of turned out cute. And then I had a heart kind of floating around in my stash. So these are all very similar, as you can tell, just a little bit different. But as you know, I am in a time bind, so I have got to get these cards done fast, but I did want to share what I made with them. And there you have it. There are the 10 cards we were able to create using this suite of products rather. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope if you bought these or have anything similar in your stash, it gives you some ideas on some layouts and what to do with the items. And as always, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I look forward to showing you the next card video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you, and I will chat with you all later. Talk at you soon. Thanks.